Okay, so I'm Kajal Sharma, team member of Eurasia Research. Today I will be taking your interview.
Wonderful. Thank you.
I would like to introduce to our audience that today we have Dr. Emma Cunningham as an eminent speaker for our chat session interview today. So she is affiliated to University of East London, University Way, London, E162RD, United Kingdom. Welcome to the chat session for Eurasia Research. How are you?
I'm very well and very excited to have been invited as an eminent speaker for Eurasia Research. So I'm looking forward to this interview.
So grateful to hear from you.
Excellent.
So,
Thank you.
how is the weather in your city?
It's very fine. It's chilly but bright.
Nice.
Thank you.
We are really grateful to have you today. So, we will be starting with the questions. Welcome to the chat session for Eurasia Research. And so, you have presented the topic Women Whistleblowers in Policing at the conference. Please explain your research in a nutshell.
Yes, so my research is exploring how women who are police officers challenge the institution of policing when it's come to things like misogyny, racism, and violence against women and girls, and what happens to them once they do challenge the institution.
Okay. So, why do you think this topic is important in today's context?
So I think this topic is important because it explores an area that has not had a lot of interest from researchers.
Mhm.
So it's a bit of a gap in the field. And because my area of research covers women in policing and things like the rights of women, for instance, this fits perfectly. And what it does do is add another perspective for people on women and policing and what it's like for those women and their lived experiences of doing a job such as policing, even when they've come up against some challenges.
So, based on your understanding, what are some common challenges faced by women whistleblowers?
So some of the challenges relate to women within policing anyway, because it's quite a difficult job to undertake. One of the challenges might be that if other staff members are aware of the whistleblowing and the challenge made, they might feel that they can't support that woman when undertaking their policing role. So, for instance, one of the women I interviewed was starting to use her body worn camera in order to keep herself safe in policing, it within the policing occupation when she was called out to jobs, because she couldn't rely on her colleagues to put her safety first.
So, did anything about women's experiences in whistleblowing surprise you?
The body worn cameras being turned on for their own security surprised me. So I kind of tended to think of the body worn cameras keeping the public safe in the police public interactions. I didn't think of it in relation to keeping police officers themselves safe. So that was quite an interesting finding from that piece of research.
This topic is very interesting. So, uh, Very nice topic, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
How can society better support individuals who raise their voices against misconduct?
Yes, I think that's a really good question. So thank you for that. And I think it's one of the things that drives me in my research in thinking about how those people who are raising these issues within policing should be supported rather than victimised for standing up and saying that things are not good and that things need to change. So I think the police institution is going to have to change in terms of its culture of trying to contain any criticisms of itself and um, trying to delete really any voices which challenge their authority. So I think what we need actually is a separate entity that isn't the police in order to record these challenges, the whistleblowers challenges, but also to support those who are making those statements against the institution of policing.
So, ma'am, what is your positive feedback about our conference?
The positive feedback about the conference was it isn't the first time I've attended a Eurasia conference, and I found it and do find it a friendly conference to attend where participants can meet up over a coffee before the conference begins and have a quick chat about their areas of interest and issues they have and are researching. And I think one good thing about the Eurasia conferences is that people are happy to share their interests with you and to share their contact details, things like that. So you can uh, build up um, a collection of people that you've met through this um, collaboration and attendance and participation at the conferences.
It is our great pleasure to have you as our keynote speaker. So nice to meet you, ma'am.
Many thanks. Lovely to have met you too.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your experience with us. Thank you for attending this chat session. We are honored to have you, and it will be great to see you at our future conferences as well.
Many thanks for that. I appreciate it and look forward to that.
Thank you for your time, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
bye.